Hey, what is up guys? Ishan here. Oh, drop that. From the experiment called life, and you're watching the experiment called life with Ishan. This is my second video on this channel, the second official one anyway. In my last video, I was talking about the things that people are waiting for, things that hold people back in life from, generally following their dreams and their passions and being happy in general. If you remember in my last video, and if you've seen my last video, if you haven't, links in the description, check it out, go there, watch it, and then come back and then watch this video. So if you've seen my last video, you would remember that I said that I was going to go get the answers that I was looking for. I was going to go talk to people. I was going to ask them that what is holding them back in life. I did that. I showed the video to quite some people. I got a few comments about it. There are a few things, there are mainly three things. The three major answers that I got. Let's start with number 3. It doesn't pay well. I was talking to this guy who's really a good sketch artist. I told him that, why don't you do this professionally? He says, I would and I do wanna, but it doesn't pay well as much as my IT job does. And I agree with that. I felt that there is some sense into what he's talking, but then honestly speaking, since I've started doing YouTube, obviously YouTube is not paying me yet, but I'm still doing it. The fact is that if you focus on the money in a way that, I need it, it's not going to come to you. If you are only focused on the money, if you concentrate only on the money, it's not going to happen. Do it for the passion, do it for the love, and I promise you the money is going to follow. There are a lot of ways you can make money with your art or with your passion, whatever it is. Like for example, this guy that I was talking about, he's a sketch artist. I told him, why don't you offer your services on Fiverr? Fiverr is an awesome place to earn money. Fiverr is an awesome place to get paid for your art, right? And then you can copyright your art, and then you can sell your art. You can have art exhibitions, and you can sell it to the right people, get to know people in the painting community, in the sketching community, whatever it is. I really don't know about sketching much. I do sketch, but I don't do it professionally. It's just a hobby. So you can earn money online. You can paint for somebody, you can sketch for somebody, you can do wall art. People pay money for that these days. So you can figure out where you can get that. You can teach sketching, you can teach kids how to sketch, you can teach people who are interested if you're good enough, and you'll get paid for it. And I know it might not be a huge amount, it might not be like moolah in the beginning, but I'm pretty sure once you get famous, once you get out there, once people start appreciating your work, once you're on Fiverr, once you're teaching kids, once you're doing these wall arts and whatnot, once you're doing all these things, I'm pretty sure things are going to get rolling. Eventually, maybe, who knows, if you're good enough, you're going to get paid as much or even more than what you're getting paid in your, whatever work you're doing, like IT or whatever. That's, I think, how you can solve the it doesn't pay well factor. Second number of reason that people give as to what they are waiting for is that it's not the right time. It's not right time right now. I'm waiting for the perfect moment, or I'm waiting for the right time. Let me tell you something. The right time does not exist. There is no such thing in the world called the right time or the perfect time, or it doesn't exist. The perfect moment, it doesn't exist. Okay, you have to make it perfect. You have to make it right. Okay, it's how you do it. It's the reasons for which you do it. That is what makes it right. That is what makes it perfect. This reminds me of the story about this guy that I know, and he liked this girl, and he was waiting for the right time to tell her that. He waited for that perfect moment to arrive. It did arrive, according to him, in like 3 or 4 months, I don't remember. But by the time it arrived, she was already dating someone else, and now she's married. It's been a year she's married. He waited for the right moment, and guess what? It was not the right moment. So right moment, the right time is just an illusion. And people say that, I don't have the right amount of money. People say that too, is that I don't have the right amount of money. And it doesn't really work that way, that, you don't have the right amount of money. Because if you're interested in like a cafe, or like you want to start your own manufacturing line, like clothing line or fashion or store, or whatever, man, whatever you want to do, you're collecting money and stuff. But you know what? That takes time. It takes time, and you're just wasting time waiting for the money to accumulate. So for that, you can just really you can really approach investors for money. There are business loans that can be taken. If you're confident enough, you can take a business loan from a bank. If it's a cafe, you don't have to start like in a huge area. Start small, hence the investment is small, and you don't have to wait too long, hence the risk is small, etc., and so on and so forth. So again, money not being there is that's no excuse. And finally, arriving at our top most given answer is that I'm too busy. I want to do it, but I'm too busy. I need to do it, but I'm too busy. I plan to do it, but I'm too busy. And you know, it really is on very similar lines to it's not the right time. It's on the very similar lines, but it's a little different, you know, because you're just procrastinating. You're just delaying doing the work. You're just delaying doing what you want to do. And quite frankly, if you're delaying too much, you just really gotta evaluate, is that, do you really want to do it, or is it just a lot of talk? You know, if it's just a lot of talk, let it be talk. Do the talk, don't do the walk. But if you really want to do it, you figured it out, then you're not too busy, because you can do a lot of things. You can prioritize your work, you can get organized, you can have like strict timetable that you follow, is that you give like 1 hour to your passion, like 1 hour every morning or 1 hour every night before you go to bed. Write something down. If you're a writer, you write something in 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the night. Or if you I don't know, if you love to cook, take up a task of, you know, cooking breakfast for yourself or for your family or whatever. It doesn't matter. Just keep doing what you want to do, and you have to find time to do it. You can always give a reason. As I said before, it's very easy to give a reason. It's difficult to get an output. But when you do get that output, it's just beautiful. Trust me. Every video that comes out, every video that I make is just beautiful for me. Even if the video sucks, even if people say that it's bad, I'm happy with it. I'm crazy busy, you know, but I take out time, I prioritize, I have scheduled things, I have like days when I shoot, I have days when I edit, and I have days when there's a fly. I have days when I edit, and there are days when I upload. So everything is like organized, and for people who are busy, this is the right way, is that you can get organized. These are the few things that I think that people are waiting for, and the reasons that I got. Do you have any more? Leave a comment. And until my next video, which is going to be interesting, by the way, it's going to be something different, not preachy, and about, you know, not about waiting and all. It's going to be something fun, I promise. Let me know if you have liked this video. If you have liked this video, leave a thumbs up. If you haven't liked this video, leave a comment or leave a dislike. It's okay, fine, I get it if you have not liked this video. And subscribe to our channel for more such videos, for more of me. In the meantime, have fun, enjoy life. Peace.